And I'm gonna give you a little secret. Out here practicing some wheelies, trying to get my my move, or what do you call it? What's that word? You DM me on Instagram. They always ask, what bike should I get? What's the first bike I should get? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Detroyofficial here, trying to practice some wheelies. Been off the bike life for a while now, but today I got this ZX6R. Guess how much I bought it for? $1,500. Yep, $1,500. Best price ever. I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from, but it's for sale. Out here practicing some wheelies, trying to get my my move, or what do you call it? What's that word? Trying to get my mojo back. That's the word. I need to get my mojo back. I have no mojo right now. One last thing. Yes, I know I do not have gear on, gloves or the jacket on. Came out here squidding. I know. I'm being a squid. You don't have to troll me. You don't have to troll me about it. But yeah, I'm squidding right now at this big parking lot. So we're just gonna have some fun. Try and do some more. Hey, let's get this going. First gear clutch up wheelies. Here we go. Let's see how good I got. I know I kind of suck. It's been a while. Ooh, that wasn't pretty bad. I think I got off the floor probably like 3 inches or some shit. But hey, practice makes perfect. That's the most important thing. Practice makes perfect. So I'm just gonna be here practicing my wheelies. Hopefully I get better. There we go. Getting more comfortable. Then got up a little bit higher. This bike is falling apart. That's why you gotta get those cheap bikes just to practice your wheelies. It's the only way. Get them cheap. So when you wreck them, you fall, anything happens to the bike, it's cheap. You buy your new one. Side note, I'm not going over about 25 miles per hour in my first gear clutch ups. Reason is, I am not wearing a jacket. So if I do fall off, I do not want to get road rash. I'm doing a slow wheelies. If I do fall off, minimize the road rash. My logic. All right, gotta cover the rear brake, and there we go. That was much better. I think I got up maybe about a feet, maybe. So progress, little by little. My progress are inches, so I'll take that. I'll take it. I think I'm just afraid, honestly. A bit afraid to give it as much gas. It's been a while. So now I'm going to try and do the staggered step because I'm not comfortable with the sit down for some reason. But maybe it's because I wrecked last time like that. Ooh, that was better. I think that was much better. Whew. Takes a lot of work. Okay. I am going to pause on the practice. I need a cage, I need gear, number 2. Came back from practicing some wheelies. Trying to get my 12 o'clock going. Uh-oh, police officer. The buyer is coming today to pick up the bike, so hooray. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about something today. I wanted to talk about what's your first bike to get. You know, a lot of people ask me, a lot of people DM me on Instagram. They always ask, what bike should I get? What's the first bike I should get? Should I get a 1000? I really want a BMW. You know, I want a BMW S1000RR or whatnot. And I'm like, dude, no. Never buy S1000 as your first bike. Don't buy a stack as a first bike. No 1000s as a first bike. It's just not worth it. There's 2 reasons. The first one is, it's a powerful bike. Like, bikes aren't just little piece of toys, you know. These are serious machines. Number 2, don't go straight up for the hottest girl. You gotta, you know, work your way into it. You know, get the, you know, practice with the fat chick a little bit. you know, before you go for like your dream girl. That's how it always goes. You know, people don't just become Mike Tyson overnight or build Rome in a night, you know. It takes time. That's my 2 reasons why you should not go straight to 1,000. I also want to talk about today is what is going on in the bike world. I see there's like a lot of shit that's been going on. A lot of people getting hurt, dying and whatnot. No, actually I don't want to talk about that. All right, what I want to talk, second thing I want to talk about today. Siri, shut up Siri. I got the AirPods in the air, so Siri keeps thinking I'm talking to her. Oh look, there's a doggy. Oh, look at the dog. Little Cocker Spaniel. Try to pull up on him. But like, what's up? What's up? At every traffic light, I always move up to the front. Never stay in traffic in the back. I always put up the front, everyone can see me, you know, and then I pull off, see what's going on, and I just pull off. I am not gonna be sitting in traffic or sitting in the back of traffic or sitting between cars. And plus, you gotta always be looking at your mirrors to make sure like no cops are trying to grab you, because number one, I do not ride with tags. That's another topic for the day. People ask, you ride crazy, you have like a lot of crazy videos, blah blah blah, does the police not, you're the police have your tags, blah 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 blah. And the thing is, I don't ride with tags. And I'm gonna give you a little secret. Secret is to leave your tag inside the back, your back seat. So when they pull you over, all you have to do is say, my taxi falling off, and that's why it's back there. That's if you want to pull over. I'm a different individual. I'll never pull over for a police officer. I'll never pull over from this, and I'll tell you why. I got the story, and we're about to cross the place. At this light, I was going south, right? And don't do it. Yeah, I was gonna pass the light, and the light was turning yellow, and I was trying to, you know, beat the light and whatnot, and I beat the light, and all of a sudden from nowhere I see a cop car behind me. So being a good Samaritan, and this is back when I was still a good rider, you know, before I started going all Holocaust and shit. And no disrespect to anybody, but before I went all Holocaust and whatnot, I actually pulled over. And I pulled over to a Krispy Kreme, and it was a female officer. She came out and she was like super angry. She was so angry. She was like, why'd you run the red light? I was like, I didn't run the red light. Like, what's going on? She's like, give me your ID, put me in handcuffs, all the extra. She was like, this is exactly what she says. I'm gonna teach y'all bikers a lesson, right? And then she put the handcuffs on me, puts me in the back of the truck, in the car. From that day on, as soon as I got to the bike, tore off my license plate, and I was like, next time, try that. I got a German Shepherd at the house. I'm actually supposed to be bringing him, but I went to go practice some wheelies, so he's probably gonna hate me. My dog's gonna hate me. I chose my bike over my dog. I hope he forgives me. I hope, Loki, if you're watching this, it's my dog. I hope you forgive me. I will walk you. Oh, look, there's a doggy. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? It's a cool dog. Yeah, it's a cool doggy. The hair on the dog almost rose up. I think he was about to eat me. If he bit me, I would just go home and go grab my dog. I'm like, Loki, fight this war for me. Get him! Ooh, fellow biker. That's what I like to see. Bikes on bikes, you know, a little action. Tuber. What's up? You want to race? What's best with you? Cool bike. Nice bike.
Oh, Ninja.
I know. Yeah, it's a ZX6. Huh?
Kawasaki Ninja.
Yeah, I was practicing some wheelies today. She was doing good. Now I gotta take her home and go walk my dog. Yeah, she's been beaten up. I bought her from the auction. Got her for $1,500. Best price in Atlanta. It's my salesman working. You know what? I've been saying I want to buy a bike. I am going to buy a bike. I'm going to buy a bicycle. Start riding. All right, buddy.